Hey, welcome to Walks with Moss. It's Easter morning. My dad's gone back to Seattle to be with my stepmother, and I'm here all alone in Wenatchee, except for I've got Pogo for company. And there's a place here that my dad said had some cottonwoods where maybe we could find some verpa mushrooms. I'm not convinced I'm in the right place, but we'll give it a try. To the left is the Apple Loop Trail, but we're gonna head down there to the right. Hopefully I'm in the right place. Don't know. Let's go find out. I think we are in East Wenatchee now. First time we've been in East Wenatchee on this trip. The dividing line is the Columbia River, and we're making our way down to the Columbia River right now. This looks like the foundation of an old house, and there's the old circuit box, I guess. Just making our way down to the Columbia River. Hopefully we can find some verpas down here. Here's the first clump of trees I wanted to look under, but they're not cottonwoods. I thought they were from a distance, but they're not. And what we need to find verpa, aka the false morel, is cottonwood trees in the spring. And usually those can be found next to rivers. So we're going to keep going straight ahead here, and hopefully we can find a grove of cottonwoods. We've made it down to the Columbia River, and we'll check under these cottonwoods down here, see what we can find. Ideally I could get under that big one there, because they tend to grow under the bigger ones, but that one doesn't look very easy to reach. So we'll head down here for now. This is a pretty well-traveled trail, so I don't know, maybe other people have already been here and gotten verpas. I have a great verpa spot at home, but I'm not home. So let's go look around under these cottonwoods and see what we can find. You can tell cottonwood trees by their spade-shaped leaves, which you only find on the ground when it's verpa season. When the buds start to swell on them, that tells you it's verpa season. And these buds smell quite nice. You can take them home and burn them, or just put them in a bowl to scent your home with. So the verpas grow around the base of these in areas that haven't been flooded the year before, generally. We went all the way back to the car because this pouch was missing. I thought I dropped it on the trail. I did drop it on the trail on the last hike, but this time it was actually in the car. I made this out of a sweater that belonged to my late husband, so I really don't want to lose it. I use it to keep my GoPro in like this. So far I'm not finding any mushrooms, but I found a couple lawn chairs. I could come back here and sit in these chairs in a bit, maybe. Almost seems a little dry, but it did rain a couple days ago. I've got a migraine. I'm sensitive to MSG, and the only thing I can think of that I might have eaten, or that I ate that might have had MSG in it in the last couple days, was I had some eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce in them at Smitty's. I should call them and see if there was MSG in them. I did look online, and sometimes hollandaise sauce does have MSG in it, so that was probably it. Now I'm paying the price. Never entered my mind to even think about it. What a cool spot this is, though, huh? Pogo's doing great. Pogo is a trained duck hunting dog, but if you notice, she's not bugging those ducks at all. She's just kind of looking at them. Apparently, if she was told to go get them, then she would, but then she would chase them. But if she's not told to, she just looks at them. That's a good dog. But now she's kind of hunting down there. I guess I'll go up there to get around this. I'm not sure what kind of tree this is here. I don't think it's a cottonwood, though. We're kind of next to this little island here in the Columbia. I don't want to get muddy. I've only got 2 changes of socks with me. Wasn't planning on staying in Wenatchee for a week. And I think all this wood that's up here belongs to ground beavers that live in holes. I don't want to mess with beavers. Pogo went through and nothing came out. So, I don't like walking on beaver houses though. I really don't, because they can be mean. They can actually kill you. But I need to get around that little stream there. Yay, done. Yeah, I think beavers drug all that wood up there. Ground beavers. Instead of living in lodges in the middle of the lake, they live in holes in the bank. There's a few cottonwood leaves down here, so I guess we got a mix of cottonwood and maybe oak here. There's wild irises down here. I think they're actually a bit of a invasive species down here. We seem to be coming to a dead end. I'm hoping we can get back up to the main trail just down here a little ways. There's music coming from somewhere, maybe a factory or a house over on the other side of the Columbia River. Oh, here's some cool tracks. Those might be beaver or raccoon tracks. But I don't see any tail dragging signs, so maybe not beaver. I don't know how often beavers drag their tails, maybe all the time. Oh boy, it's getting mucky now. Yeah, we need to get out of here. I don't think we're going to find any verpas today. I found one verpa on this trip over on the banks of the Wenatchee River, but just one. I think I'm ready to go back thanks to this migraine and the indigestion this migraine is giving me. Hey Pogs, how do we get up out of here? That way looks as good as any. There's a paved trail that runs the length of here from the bridge to some state park. Rocky Point State Park or something like that. Oh crap, there's a fence. This keeps happening to me here. Okay, we gotta go back the way we came. There's a fence there. Okay, back the way we came. I have no idea how long we've been walking along a section that was fenced off up above. That's okay, it's a pleasant enough little walk down here. Makes me miss the way they handle waterfront property in New Zealand though. There's no private ownership of waterfront there, so the public has access to all the waterfront, and often there's nice public paths built along rivers and lakes and everywhere. It was really nice. I think I still see the fence up there. May have to go a ways to get around this fence. Hopefully we're not trespassing by being down here. It's not posted. A little bit less scary this time because nothing came out to try to kill us last time. Pogo, no, stay out of there. Pogo, no, no, come on. Leave that alone. You don't want to mess with that. These two geese just landed and they're letting Pogo know they don't like her. What do you think of those geese, Pogo? They landed down there, but they're swimming this way while honking very loudly. Don't worry. We're not gonna hurt you, silly geese. We got better things to do. Don't we, Pogo? Yeah. And guess what? I'm not scared of geese. I grew up with geese. These Canada geese are so obnoxious, I'm tempted to tell Pogo to go ahead and chase them away. Shut up, you two. If you two would just shut up, no one would even care you were here. I wonder if these geese want to go where I'm sitting. Because they're just not going away. And they're telling us off. They've calmed down a tiny bit. But they're not going anywhere. What you doing, Pogo? Did you find a stick you like? Yeah? You like that stick? There you go. See ya, dumb geese. We don't care about you. Just want to play with sticks. And maybe drink some coffee. Cutting down trees so you can get your stick through. That is a smart dog. That really is a smart dog. I've never seen a dog do that before. Wow, Pogo. Okay, come on, let's not kill any more trees. Come on, let's not kill the trees. What a great spot we found. There's ducks and geese. And over there's a couple of bald eagles fighting each other. And the roar of the freeway isn't too annoying. It's easy enough to tune out. Here come the ducks again. Mallards. And there's some widgeons way down there. Splashing down. Could be fun to make it out to that little spit. I think we'll leave it alone though, because it looks like a relatively safe place for birds to hang out. There's even a bird nest box in that big tree right there. The ducks are landing over there around the corner now. What a cool, peaceful spot. I'm enjoying this. My stepmother's doing a lot better. She's still in the ICU though. She's been in the ICU for 1 week today. Yeah. But she seems to have recovered pretty well from her 7-hour surgery to repair her torn aorta. She's in AFib now though, so they have to deal with that, I think, before she can come out of the ICU. But all in all, she's pulled through really well. 76 years old and she's pulling through all of this. Pretty amazing. Look at this cloud of bugs. It almost feels like they're following me, but maybe I'm just disturbing them by walking down the beach. Sure are a lot of them though. What did you see out there, Pogo? Did you see a fish? Did you see a fish? There's clams here. Freshwater clams. I know my son would love to have some of these for his aquarium, but I don't know the legality of harvesting and transporting these clams, so I'm just going to leave them be. Pogo's fishing, I think. Looking back here from Verpa's no luck, but we found a duck hunter's blind. Complete with decoys. My dad had decoy ducks like this when I was a kid. They always kind of intrigued me. They still do. Maybe I should buy myself some decoy ducks. There's some real ducks over there. They're not mallards. I'm not sure what they are. I just did something I've never done before. Lost my keys on the trail, but I figured out the most likely spot I would have left them, which is where I sat in the chair. Walked all the way back, didn't see where I thought they would be at first, but then saw them right here. Woo! It's an Easter miracle. Sure didn't want to have to call an emergency locksmith on Easter Sunday. Wow. All right, so we got double the walk today. Still no mushrooms though. Oh well. Definitely gonna go home and relax now, huh, buddy? You got a double walk, didn't you? All right, let's get the heck out of here. Thinking about not even posting this, but I probably will because I know I'll enjoy watching it at some point. I'll have memories from here. I went back and looked at my first video from the Cowiche Canyon before I came over here, and the quality was pretty poor, but I still enjoyed it, just seeing where I had been. So may as well post this one too. Isn't that right, Pogo? Oh, thank you, Pogo. So we're gonna head back to my dad's house in West Wenatchee now, and I guess spend the rest of Easter there. Not a bad place to be. He's got an amazing view, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and unless I find some mushrooms, this is the outro. So thanks for watching.